Let's think about this. And a Bronzong. I think Bronzong's a little bit hard to deal with. I think Ho-Oh can be dealt with. Like, if I were to lead Ho-Oh here, I beat every single one of those Pokemon except for Thundy. And if they airstream me, they airstream me. Which means I think we have to bring Pikachu in the back. They have so many fake out users that I don't necessarily want to bring my Whim as a lead. But I guess I could lead like Whim Ho-Oh and go protect Whims into an Encore on Arilla if I wanted to. I don't think I should be leading with Arilla. I don't think I want to lead Gastro. I don't really like that here. Unless I wanted to Yawn. I actually really don't hate the Groudon lead. We want to have Pikachu as a switch in. And I think you want to bring the Whims in the back. Or Venu. I think Venu's like not a bad option actually. Yeah, Venu's a good option. We can lead Venu Ho-Oh with like Groudon Pikachu. And I think this is worth a shot. We just switch in the Pikachu on Airstream. Hopefully not die. Oh my gosh. Because if we stick the Sacred Fire into the... If we stick the Sacred Fire into the Thundy, it's useless, right? If we stick the Sacred Fire into the Thundy, it's useless. Yo, welcome. How's it going? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we should have an okay matchup. Maybe I should have brought my Whims. Hard to say. If we can wait out their max turns on that Thundy, we're also going to be in a good spot. We could also be playing this a little bit more defensively and completely like changing our gameplay to have to not eat max moves from that Thundy. There's the Thundy right there, you know? It's like, it's hard to deal with, you know? I'm going to switch in the Pikachu, though. I think I will switch in the Pikachu. I think this Ho-Oh is too big of a bait. And we'll just go for the Sacred Fire. And if they go for an Airstream onto that slot, I'll switch out Ho-Oh for Groudon, pop a Protect on Pikachu, and then switch him, bring my Ho-Oh back after it's out of max turns. Hopefully, I don't just lose my Pikachu to an Airstream, you know? Pushing some people in the local VGC in our area to... Sorry, get some local VGC in our area. Yo, who? I'd play a local VGC in our area, in the NorCal area. Again, they could just Airstream anything here with this Thundy. I don't think it'd be a bad play. So V is going to switch out. We could have also like switched in Groudon, maxed the Ho-Oh, you know, done so many different things. There's a taunt, so it's a support Thundy. That's fine. So if we get the burn here, I'm still happy. Like the Thundy's the only thing we actually have to worry about. I don't really care about Trick Room. I'll take a burn too. You're giving him out. I will. Are you on? No one. Iron Defense. Yo, I'm about to go in on the Sacred Fire though. Zashi and Kali. Shadow Tapu Koko. Koko's good. I like Koko. It's a lot. For points, an actual professor, or have things changed? Oh. I'd play just for fun. I don't mind playing for any other reason. I like playing for fun. I'm actually gonna fake out the Bronzong. Stops ally switch and stuff. Yeah, I'd play for any reason, you know, just for funsies. Hot local VGC tournaments in your area. That's right. Yo, Scary Face though. This guy's all over it. I don't really care if they Scary Face stuff. Oh, they Scary Face Pikachu. That's funny. I thought we were gonna max. No, I'm not gonna max. Can we get a burn, please? Can we get a burn, Disco Inferno? Come on. Ooh, never lucky. No burn. Ooh, that sucks. That's really not great because they got a body press off already. Thundy ticks out. I dislike that. You don't compete anymore? Yeah, I go to regionals all the time. I went to like four regionals in the last like circuit. Yeah, I think like we can actually just chill with Ho-Oh here. We have to go after the Bronzong though, and then like realistically, I think you switch in the Venu here. I'd like to realistically go after. I'd like to realistically go after the Bronzong, get a burn, and then switch out and go for like a Sleep Powder into the Yveltal. Ho-Oh Pika, it's cool, right? It's cool. Yeah, I went to like 4 regionals in the last circuit, so I go to regionals pretty frequently. Maxing the Ho-Oh, huh? Alright, maxing the Yveltal, sorry. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Like, Pikachu pops here if we get the right support, or we just max our Ho-Oh versus this. LCQ won an open. Yeah, that's another thing happening soon. Protect Bronzong, not bad. Alright, are they max darknessing my Venu? It wouldn't matter, realistically. Max darkness Ho-Oh, maybe? Surprised that KO, but it is what it is. Ho-Oh gets us a death drop. See, the thing about this that sucks is Groudon's like not that great versus this stuff. And we have to max something. They haven't airstreamed yet, but I'm sure they're full speed, so like they're faster than this Pikachu. So we have to like wait out those plays. How much does it cost to compete now? It's the same. It's like 80 bucks per regional. It's a lot. And like basically it's a lot harder than it used to be, but it is what it is. We have to go after that slot. Should we just double protect? No, they give us a spit F drop that I don't realistically want. We can max guard the Groudon. I think I could Swords Dance here and then Rockfall if I wanted to. Oh, it's such a hard play. I'm gonna go for the SD. I'm gonna try it and then get a situation where I maybe have like Pikachu Groudon and they have to pick one. I don't think they kill my Groudon here. They didn't even go after it. Cool. That means I did the right play. I think SD's the right play, regardless. Do you have to pay to... I don't know what that means. It's like 80 now. You have to pay to spectate? Certain regionals, there's like a $10 spectate fee, but most regionals, there's not. I need to get a burn on this Bronzong, otherwise he'll steamroll the game, by the way. You need to get a burn. 50%. Let's go. If I didn't get that burn, the game would be over right now. So you can get a second air defense all you want, but like now I have an eventual like way to deal with it. Next turn, we're gonna max the Groudon and Rockfall. I'm gonna switch out Ho-Oh for Pikachu, I think. If you don't go after the Pikachu slot, that's fine. If you do go after the Pikachu slot, I don't really care. But we just need to get our Regenerator active. I think a +2 Rockfall can KO the Yveltal. I keep calling it a Ho-Oh. Yeah, we'll see. This is our last max turn. It sucks if... I wish I could play a little bit more passive, but I can't. Now, there's been a lot of spectators at other regionals this season. It just depends on the events, you know. There's usually 2 or 3 events that are next to the West Coast where a majority of the people in here are talking about. Alright, come on, Groudon. If we could one-shot this Yveltal, we got shots to win this game. Because the Bronzon's problematic. It really is. But Ho-Oh should be able to wall it out. I'd laugh if, like, the freaking Bronzong popped at rest. Alright. Yeah, we'll see. Airstream's up. Yeah, I think it's a good play on your last turn of max. Into Pikachu. It sucks we still got KO'd there, but it's not the end of the world. It does suck, but it's not the end of the world. Ho-Oh's just a freaking bully, man. Not a Ho-Oh. Damn it. Yveltal's such a bully. I think I get the KO, though. Yeet. Let's go. Alright. Alright, so body press is going to do like 20%. If it wasn't for the pandemic, they would allow more spectators. That's the thing. Certain regionals have like a cap of players, but there's usually always spectator passes. Yeah, I'll let you know. The next events aren't going to be announced until after World, so it's probably going to be in like January. But I'll let you know. Cool, that's not that much damage at all. Like we don't do that much damage to Bronzong either, but like we're mitigating their lefties with the burn, and we're pretty okay. We'll get some health back from a generator. It really depends on what their last mon is, you know? We took out the Thundy, which I would say is the problem. Like, maybe it's Zacian? Arilla. That's fine. Right? You're gonna go like... Well, let's think about this. Yeah, we should hang out. Let me think about this. I don't think you can actually KO my Ho-Oh. I really do not. I wonder if Rockfall KOs the Rilla. I think it does. I'm gonna go after it. No, events will come back in September, but like we're all from NorCal, right? So we're all from a very similar area. So I'm just talking about like where events would be. Like NorCal events wouldn't come back till over January. Awesome, that's great. Hopefully Ho can get the KO here. Can I hit? Let's go, Ho-Oh! Oh my gosh, that thing is so freaking thick. Who are you going after, Bronzong? You can only take out one of us, maybe. I don't even think you take out the Ho-Oh here. Ho-Oh, dummy thick out here. Literally the dummy thickest. The dummy thickest. Just save those max turns, man. Just save those max turns. Let me take those wins. Yeah, try it. I think there's some Bay Area events that might happen. Like, I went to some Bay Area events that happened, like, after you stopped playing. But I would say just try some of the Bay Area events as well. Like, we haven't gotten any word. Like, a lot of the Bay Area people, like, actually stopped playing. I think, like, me, Chemo, and Justin Wan are, like, the only NorCal players that still actively play. But we'll take those wins. Yo, first win. First game, we use Pikachu and Ho-Oh. Like, that's awesome, yo. Wins up. Wins up for that one. We take that. Lunala Grimmsnarl with Zard. Zard's a little bit of a bully. I don't know if we want Pikachu in this matchup. Pikachu doesn't outspeed Zard. Pikachu's just not that great here. I don't know if we want Gastro here either. Gastro's kind of just okay. If you can lead with it, if they lead like a really passive lead like Lunala or Grim, Gastron can be great. I guess I could lead Pikachu. Like, Pikachu's okay if I can stick a Discharge off like a Whims boost, but I don't really like that play. I could lead Groudon. If you lead with any of those mons, Groudon's great. Ho-Oh's great versus all these, so you can lead Ho-Oh versus all these, so that's fine. Let's see, do we even want Venu here? I think you still bring the Venu. The question is, do we want the Whimsicott, which is okay? Do we want the Pikachu, which is okay? Or do we want the Gastro, which is like, okay? Gastro is really, really reactive. Whims can help us regain momentum and allow like Ho-Oh to start outspeeding Zards and stuff like that. I think that Whims is probably the best play. It's so bad for so many of those though. There's so many dark types. Pikachu's fun. I'm gonna bring the Pikachu. I think Pikachu's more fun. Yeah, it's hard to get like certified. But if there's someone that's certified, yeah. Yeah, there's this thing. There's like TCG certified and VGC certified to like run events. So, and again, like you can't even really realistically run events right now. It'd have to be after Worlds, like next season, to start running events. Sard Groudon. Okay, cool. So that means our Venu is at. Did we bring Venu? We brought Pikachu, didn't we? No, we brought the Venu. So we still have the Venu, I think. And we can just Rockfall the Zard and Sacred Fire the Groudon, and we're probably in a good enough spot. What are you gonna do? Like, if you Airstream, it's correct. Cool. If you Airstream, it's correct. Are Zards still running Charty? Like, maybe? We'll find out. Gotta go. Good luck, every battles. Have fun. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll let you know if anything changes. Any events that are coming to our area. But I think this is a good enough lead to, like, chill with. We both have Monster 4 times speed to Rock. So it's like, someone's about to get Rock Falls. And I guess we could just Rock Slide, but, like, yeah, I think they're switching. Is it Incin? There's nothing wrong with Incin there. Yeah, Incin's a good switch in. I don't remember if my Ho-Oh is faster than my Groudon. I think Groudon's faster, so I think the Rock Fall's happening first, so it's not a Sun-boosted Mystical Fire. Or Sacred Fire. Yeah, I think there's a lot more Life Orb Zards recently. But we'll see. Maybe I should have doubled into it with like a Brave Bird, just to make sure. I like Lum. Like, I'm a fan of Lumzard. So I'm glad that you guys are saying Lumzard's good, because I like the Lumzards. Alright, let's see. We'll know after it hits us. It's probably Airstreaming, right? I wouldn't be surprised. So the fact that their Groudon switched means I don't know if they have a Rock Attack, right? I do not know if they have a Rock Attack. Realistically, we're going to see how much damage Ho-Oh takes if it takes any damage this turn. And then we will find out what we want to do from there, because we can just 1v1 their Groudon if it doesn't have a Rock Attack, or we can use our Venu to check their Dawn later, because they're wasting their max right now. So we'll see what happens. There's the Wildfire. Okay, into the Groudon. Cool. We're not going to get KO'd. I fucking almost lied to you guys. We're dead. We literally just died there. They're orbed. So we're trading maxes. That's fine. We're gonna trade maxes. And I have an intimidated Ho-Oh. Do you build these teams for the meta or specific teams in the meta? It depends. Like this team, I just wanted to use mons that I liked, so I just wanted to not lose to very specific things. That being specifically like thunderous teams. It's a bulky Incin. Groudon's almost going to take out this turn, if not this turn. Alright, so it did take out. They're going to send out their Groudon, potentially. I think the right play is to realistically go Venu. And let me know if you guys see them take safety goggles or sandstorm damage, because I didn't see it, which means they might have the goggles on that slot, which like that would be really lame, but it wouldn't be something I couldn't deal with. Lunala, awesome, no damage. It's cool. It's good that we noticed it, right? It's cool that we noticed. It's goggles, awesome, good to know. So they're gonna go fake out into the Venu. We're just gonna pop a protect. We want them to think that we're vested, when in reality we are wide lens. And let's just stick a burn onto the Lunala and deal with it. If they want to pop a Trick Room, they can pop a Trick Room. Like, we're realistically slower than them. But we know they have a Groudon in the back, which means Venusaur can be really good. We have the Earth Power to check the Incin, and if they're goggles, that means they're not Shucka, so we actually do good damage to the Incin if we want to double into it next turn. But I'd like to be able to do good damage into the Lunala slot this turn if possible. And like, realistically, Pikachu does good damage versus both Groudon and like both of these mons in the back. So I think we're in an okay spot here. It sucks our Ho-Oh's intimidated, but like realistically, Ho-Oh's a mon that can like almost fight these guys. If they want to pop a Meteor Beam, like I don't realistically care. Am I wrong? Maybe I am wrong. I'm probably wrong. I shouldn't just let myself eat a Meteor Beam. That's a mistake. It's a mistake. I could have just double protected this turn. Right? I think we'll still be okay, but like, damn, that sucks, you know? You can miss it. No. Fuck. That's a mistake from me. I should have literally just protected there. Oh well. Yeah, because we're also taken out from the sun. You know what I mean? That's a mistake. I knew they had it, but I was like, no way they're going to do it this turn. I thought they were going to trick them first, you know? That sucks. We can Sleep Powder the Lunala. And we can Sleep Powder the Lunala, fake out the Incin. I literally just thought they were going to put Trick Room up, you know what I mean? And then do it. And then I was going to protect the turn after, you know? So we have to Sleep Powder the Lunala, fake out the Incin. We still technically can win, but it's such a low margin. Cool. It's fine with me. It doesn't... let's see what happens. It's a good play. It's smart. That light ball damage... Alright, so let's think about what we need to do here. Like, realistically, what are our outs? If we had to have outs, what would they be? We need to get the Incin off the board. That's literally just the out. And we need to block one attack into one of their mons. They're more afraid of the Venu. See, but Venu needs to go after the Incin this turn. Like, we need to do this. That means if they're going to go after the Venu with their mons, we can just pop a Protect on that slot and fish for a double para. It's the best shot. New to Twitch, glad I can finally catch you live. Yo, we're here. Managed to catch a stream. Yo, we are here. Big discharge energy right now. Big para on Lunala. We take those. And Flare Blitz. We block one. Is Lunala going to get fully paralyzed, not kill our Pikachu? Yes, it is. Alright, cool. That works. Waddle, how's it going? So we can take out that Incin whenever we feel like. Literally whenever we feel like it. Venu's going to be able to live through all this stuff, but it's fine. Let's think about this. Earth Power there. Are you going to switch out that Incin? I think you are. going to double into that slot just to make sure. We know it's safety goggles. If you switch in Groudon, you lose the game here, I think. Maybe not lose, but like I got big shots to win if you like lose your Groudon here. Yeah, never lucky. We have to have the Lunala get hit and para by the way, guys. We have to. It is Shucka. Wait, what? Was it not taking... Oh, was I lied to by the chat? Oh my gosh. I could have sleep powdered that thing then. I could have swore that that guy was Shucka. Were we not paying attention at all? Right? Am I wrong? I mean, we got a full para, but like still, that's really weird, right? I didn't see it. No, I didn't. I listened to you and I didn't see it that first turn and like I wasn't paying attention, but like it is what it is. Realistically, let's think about this. We can go for sleep powders on the Groudon. We can double up into the Groudon too. Harsh Sunlight. I realistically think that like Leaf Storm and Grass Knot will take the Groudon out. I realistically do think that. Chat betrayed, it happens. Groudon protects. I thought it would be vested. It's switch turn 1. I thought it'd be vested. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't deserve to win this game because we didn't count and sin with the sleep turns or the sandstorm turns. So everyone said that same thing. There's the trick room. Okay, so Lunala can still be fully paralyzed. I guess you have to protect Pikachu and just go for like a sleep powder in their Groudon then, and hope that they miss P-Blades. That's the only out that we still have. Again, he had the Trick Room again, so that means the play that I did with the Ho-Oh, where I just ate the Meteor Beam, wasn't even wrong because it has Trick Room. He should have used it earlier. There's the para. If this P-Blades misses on our Venu, we can win. We tried. You can't say that we didn't try. You cannot say that we didn't try. He should have actually just went after the Venu slot with like a Fire Punch or something. And there's nothing else to do. That one always gotten paired so many times. Is there a genuine point when you get sick of team submissions? You can send another one. Realistically though, I've recorded videos with all of them already, but you can send another one. We didn't get as many as we normally do, so like, feel free to send another one if you want. Yeah, it was a close game. I realistically think like if I would have like obviously there's like 3 or 4 different turns that game could have had. I could have protected the Ho-Oh and wasted their Meteor Beam and then never lost the Ho-Oh and won the game. But they could have just Trick Room and then Meteor Beamed us. You know what I mean? So there's that. There's that. There's the Groudon protecting turn. There's the Incin not taking the Sandstorm damage that none of us noticed. But it is what it is. I should have been paying more attention. Yeah, Shucka. Did the Groudon have a Rock Attack? He had Stone Edge, right? So he still could have beat the Ho-Oh then. So it wasn't even like a easy peasy win. Close game. Screens are problematic. A good rule of thumb is anytime you're ever fighting against a Groudon team and you have a Ho-Oh or a mon that's like 4 times weak to rocks and they lead with the Groudon, that means it has a Rock Attack, right? So what we want to do is waste those Rock Attacks. So like I don't think leading with Ho-Oh is wrong because if they lead in Sin, I can just hit something else. I don't have to worry about the Intimidate because we're a Ho-Oh. Right, and then like realistically, what are the other mons that I would like to lead with? I think I might like to lead with Pikachu because I don't necessarily need to lead with anything else. I might also like to lead with like Venu because if I lead Venu and Ho-Oh and you lead Dawn, I just pop you off, right? I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring my own Groudon. Gastro's a bit of a weird one here. I don't dislike Gastro here. I think I will bring it because that's what we switch into if we're afraid of a Rock Attack. This team has very good defensive typing if need be. So like obviously if Ho-Oh is threatened by like an electric or like a rock attack or something like that, you switch into Gastro. If Gastro is threatened by a grass attack, you switch into Ho-Oh, you know, stuff like that. There's obvious switches, but if we can use our switches to mitigate their max turns, we can be in a really, really good spot. I saw the Drainicus Xerneas vid today. Pretty close games despite the RNG. Was there anything you recommend changing? I think the EVs are really good. I actually took a look at your EVs. I think your EVs are really good. I think the Mons are good as well. I think it was a really fun team. I think that's probably the best way to play Xerneas right now in like a standard setting. It's not too cheesy. I would say I'm more of a fan of Moonblast Xerneas, but Drainicus was a lot of fun. So we see Grim Zard. You can switch in Groudon here. I could switch in Groudon here. I dislike all of this. So I'm just gonna go Sacred Fire and Pop a Protect. And we'll see what happens. But thank you for submitting the team. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Got new follows. Well, Mason dropping the follow. Appreciate it. So they're just maxing. No sun, huh? Just raw Grim energy. It's fine with me. If we can do our best to wait out these maximums, it seems like Zard might be like a harder matchup than I wanted it to be in this setup. I wonder if they have Rockfall. That would suck. I don't really care if they go for like I think like Scary Face or Thunderwave Venu is actually really good. Scary Face more specifically. Reflect. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. All right. I think Xerneas is fun. All right. Oh, they actually went after that slot. Are you taking orb damage? If I burn the Scrim, that's actually kind of nice. Orb? Orb? No orb. Okay. Sick. That's actually really good. I'm going to recover and switch on my Gastro. Or do I want to switch my Groudon? Or do I want to switch out my Ho-Oh for my Groudon and Sleep Powder Lizard? I think I might do that. Could be one. Gotta go one. It could be. It could be one. It could. There's two other items. It could still be Charty, guys. It could still be Charty. Groudon time? Insint. Okay. He's like, ha! I have a Reflect and an Intimidate. And I'm like, Ho-Oh's getting a Regenerator proc. Like, even if you KO the Venu, that's what I'm looking at here. Even if you KO the Venu, I have a Ho-Oh. And if your board's like Incin, Zard, Grim, that's burned already, like, we're in a great spot. Sleep Powder. See? It could still be Lum, but it's not Goggles, right? And it's Lum. Now it is. It is. It is what it is. No big deal. We just send the Ho back out. I think we're fine here. Yeah, Charty's still really popular. You gotta remember, guys, we still didn't waste our max yet. That's the really important thing about this, is we have not used our max yet. I should have sent out Gastro and Hard Switched in Ho-Oh. It's alright. This is a really passive turn, but I think it's the right one. Oh, Bisharp. Bisharp's hard to play. I don't think there's ever actually a reason to use Bisharp. It's too slow. It's too slow. I don't think there's ever actually a reason to use Bisharp over Urshifu. It's just my opinion. I'm gonna try to play this more passive. Maybe I should have protected my Ho-Oh, as instead of using Recover. I don't want my Protect on cooldown, though. That's another thing. Like, I don't care if you, like, airstream me. It's fine. Yep. It's fine. Parting? Oh, I should have protected. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It is what it is. You know. Urshi doesn't turn Intimidates. Urshi does turn Intimidates, because, like, think about what is using Intimidate. Like, Incin. You can just close combat and kill the Incin, even through Intimidate in certain situations. And, like, it just crits through the Intimidate. So it does deter Intimidates because they're useless, and the mons that use... Same thing for Rillo. Like, Rillo takes too much damage. Alright. Both those mons outspeed. But I think we're okay. Urshi just has more usefulness. Because actually, Bisharp's too slow to actually, like, capitalize onto a speed boost as well. If you switch out that Zard, you're going to lose it. And if you trade your Zacian here and you just have like Incin Grim, I think that's a lose. So like Zacian can protect, that's fine. If you want to go for like a Blast Burn into my Groudon, you're going to lose it. And I don't even get... Nah, I get KO'd by the freaking rock, the Wildfire. Boo! Yeah, Zard's starting to be a bully, man. I think we just have like our Gastro left. Gastro's okay. That was such a mistake to not protect. If I would have protected there, I would have been in a great spot here. Oh well. Ho-Oh always seems a little bit too reactive, I think. So let's see. We can just burn everything. Like, realistically, Ho-Oh can still technically win, so can Gastro. It's just going to be really, really hard. You're going to come out Intimidate. You're going to fake out my Ho-Oh, play off my Gastro. So we'll go for, like, Sacred Fire into the Zacian. Protect Gastro. And then, like, maybe a Yawn or something into the Incin. Maybe an Earth Power in that slot. I still think Ho-Oh can 1v3 realistically. If you burn the Zacian, we can still win this one, realistically. For start, it feels so hard to regain momentum if you play safe. I would agree. It's hard. Are you fake outing my Ho? No way. Player up into the Gastro. Okay. Are you just parting trotting? That's fine with me. That doesn't bother me at all. Sacred Fire. If you get the burn here, we can win the game. We can win if we get the burn. Where it's fine. Ooh, someone hates Gastro. Okay. Somebody hates Gastro. It's not me. Alright, let's think about this. Is it better to Yawn the Incin? Or do something else? Is it better to Yawn or just straight up Earth Power? I think I'm just going to Earth Power the Zacian. Because it's not going to be protecting anymore. Nothing wrong with attacking for a couple turns. That one for sure took sand damage. Whoa, he protected! Yo! That's crazy, yo. It's fine. This is free damage into it. We're gonna have to grind it out anyways, guys. So, parting is fine. It should just be actually sticking damage. What's gonna happen is it's gonna be Ho-Oh versus Sin, and Ho-Oh doesn't lose the matchup. Yes, we have to use like moves that damage us, but like we're eventually gonna be fine versus Sin. He still has a Reflect Up, remember, that's why it's doing so much damage, or so much little damage to the Incin. Both these guys are burned, like we're fine. Yeah, Ho-Oh has like lefties too, like we're so fine. Where's my favorite legendary? My favorite Uber is Reshiram. My favorite legendary is Suicune. Yeah, Zacian's gone. Gastro's gonna take it out. Spirit Break into Gastro is good damage, but like not really, because like you're burned. And like nice and sim, bro, but like not really. Leftovers Ho-Oh is so good. Yeah, Ho-Oh Dialga is still really strong. Zacian's gonna take out next turn, we just double protect. You can't just run the timer. No, they currently still have 3 months, right? They currently still have 3, and like Gastro was threatened that turn, so like we had to actually go for damage because we had to get one more KO on something, and then we would run out timer. Because they took out Gastro over the next like 2 turns, they should realistically be getting the Gastro off the board as like fast as humanly possible. But like if they don't want to, that's fine. We don't even have to like do anything weird. We can just go for like we can just speed this up by going for a Spirit Break into the, sorry, a Sacred Fire into the Grim. Reshiram's sick. Yeah, I love Reshiram. They're gonna go for like all the damage into the Gastro and we don't even care. Yep. Pokemon count is the more important stat as opposed to total HP. Yep. I like Gen 5. Gen 5 is a lot of fun. One of my favorite gens, I would say. Cool, so Zacian's taken out. Grim's almost gone. Seven Sun Bub. Dropping the follow. Appreciate it. Also, let me see. Did I get all the subs? Someone else subbed, I thought. I knew Ken subbed, but I thought someone else subbed too. Either way, we take those. I know Twitch name resubbed too, but either way, we're fine. Yeah, like, there's no way you win here. We have too much recovery. You can go for all the darkest lariats and everything you could ever want, you know? But, like, we're fine. And then we win. You could fake out, you could spirit break, you could do whatever you want. But we're going to take those wins. Ho-Oh energy out here. Big break, bro. We might just get the kill here. I know we're intimidated, but, like, it's fine. Okay. He's ticked not up for burn. Oh, dummy thick, that's right. Shirt on Austin, how's it going? Yeah, dude, Gastro's so thick. Like, you can party shot till the cows come home. There's no way you ever grind out this Ho-Oh. That's the thing. There's no way you grind it out. Or my Gastro. Look at this. Value Citrus, yo! Oh my gosh. Oh, the punish. The guy's like, no way. And I know, like, I'm like, no way. And then we win. Now we're the ones with the mon advantage. We should win. How many turns left on that screen that they had? 1, 2, none? None. Awesome. Yeah, we'll just protect. And go for a Brave Bird. And start just like low-key dealing enough damage to win. You can go for a Darkest Lair at my Ho would lose about 10%. Is there a reason you run Citrus with a non-HP stat? It really doesn't matter. The correct answer is like basically this Gastrodon was made to use a different item a long time ago. So that's a decent amount of damage. And I just threw Citrus on there because we were gonna use a different item. It was made to use like Expert Belt, I think. So it's just a leftover Gastro from another team. Yeah, it's only 1 HP. It is, yeah. Dude, Gastro's so thick. Shucka? Alright. It was what it is. Like, we didn't know if there was Shucka on there. What spread are you running? I don't even know the spread anymore. It's a pretty thick spread. We're just going to protect the Gastro and recover. And then win next turn. We don't even need to recover right now. We'll win in like 6 more turns. But this Ho-Oh set doesn't have like anything to attack really. It's just really thick. Surprised that you haven't slept the Insin yet. The reason we didn't sleep the Insin is just we didn't need to. I'd rather gain the info from knowing like what their set is. Like, I'd rather see the Citrus, the Shucka. If they crit us here, that sucks, but it is what it is. Do we need to recover here? No, we don't. We can Brave Bird. Brave Bird, protect, then recover, then protect. Like, it only would suck if we get crit here. We can just speed this up. Because we wanted to know if they had, like, a Citrus or a Pinch Berry or something weird, you know? Gastrodon thick. Just got shiny Dalga, yo. Grats. Congrats. And take those wins. So, like, we were able to gauge more information. Because, like, I'd still rather gauge the information than, like, just winning the game, you know? So we'll take it. We will be taken. Let's see. Zacian Kali. Pretty standard. Like, Kali, Zacian, Blastoise is pretty common. I think we have to bring the Gastro in the back just to deal with that. I guess we could lead Gastro here. I don't think they'll lead Rilla. We could also lead Ho-Oh. I think Ho-Oh is a decent lead against most of these. Like, if I were to lead Ho-Oh and Pikachu, that says, like, you can't hit my Ho-Oh with a Max Lightning. You'd have to Airstream something. And if I protected and stuck a burn into it, that'd be great. I think I'm going to try these two. And, like, I don't know if I even want the Groudon then. I think I'm still going to bring it, but I do not think Groudon's that great in this matchup. So we'll try it. We'll try this. I did not play in the Jump Magikarp competition. Are Serengrace Blissies more rare than Natural Cure? I've bred like 8 Perfect Ivy Natural Cure ones while trying to get a Serengrace one. It has to do with like what your parents' ability is. I think your parents have a higher % chance to like pass their abilities. So you're passing one from a Natural Cure, you're not going to get the Serengrace one that commonly, I think. I think that's how that works. I'm no breeding expert. But we'll see how this one goes. This is really hard because we're not really bringing that much speed control to this matchup. And, like, Thundy can be an issue, I would say. Is this the Max Pikachu game? Oh, it is. It is. It is. It's the Max Pikachu game. Yo. Oh, I'm maxing the Pikachu, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Love the BSB content, by the way. Last video was great. It's so weird, right? I think Sharp Sandy's good. I think, like, in terms of BSB content, it gets 2 to 3 times the amount of likes that regular videos get, 2 to 3 times the amount of comments. It gets 1/3 of the views. The BSB videos get, like, absolutely 0 views on YouTube. That content is, like, actually hurting my channel. But it's weird, because, like, obviously people like it, but, like, there's no one else that makes it. It's such a niche. I don't even know what I should do. Maybe I should just save that stuff for stream, but it is what it is. They're obviously going to go for a Airstream here. They're not going for a Max Lightning. I have a Pikachu on the board. But we'll see. Big Pikachu energy right now. Dude, this Blastoise is about to get rocked. And I'm going to para the Thundy. And then I'm going to para something else. P. Don't kill my Pikachu with an Airstream, buddy. Fake out? Fam. Airstream. I mean, you can, but, like, that's fine. We live in those. Big Pikachu energy. So everyone's like, you can't Paralyze Thundurus. It's an electric type. And it's like, you can if you don't hit the Thundurus slot. And that's that Walk-in Blastoise. I told you guys Walk-in Blastoise is such an issue, but it's fine. We golden. Yeah, we'll see. Those are a lot of work to do. Oh, wait, can you not para? Wait, I thought you could. No, wait, I thought you could para. I thought this could para electric types. Am I an idiot? I thought this could paralyze electric types. I could have swore that I thought that it did that. I guess I'm an idiot, but, like, I thought that that's what that did. I thought that it could. I thought that's what was, like, special about it, was you could paralyze electric types. Maybe you had to hit them. That sucks. That was like my whole strat, bro. No, yeah, it was ground types. I'm thinking about ground types. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Yeah, on strats. No, I'm thinking about ground types. Cool. I mean, at least we did that, so that's fine. I mean, it's gonna do good damage if I can hit. If I hit. 6 HP Pika! Yo! The Pika energy! The Pika power! Full Crash does not saturate. No, it's a para on their whole team. But like, this guy's playing really well, so I don't think it'll work. So Thundy's gonna get put to sleep. I don't really care what they use here. Yeah, Icy one's fine. I wanted to actually switch that guy instead of Groudon, because I wanted to be able to have Groudon come out right now. So we've wasted their max. The Thundy is nap timed. Blastoise is parried. But we're still at full. I think we're in a good spot. Unless they're like Lum. Don't be Lum. Oh, thank God. Alright, so you have Icy Wind, Yawn. We just gotta get the Blastoise off the board. I think Brave Bird will do it. And I want to go for probably like... Let me think about this. Brave Bird should KO Blastoise, right? And then I SD. Yeah. Let's go. And then if you send out Shadow Rider, I think that I can just KO the Shadow Rider with a Sacred Fire and the Sun. If I hit the burn, it's dead. What? It outsped me? Oh, that's ass. Alright, that sucks. That's really bad for me. I didn't think that would outspeed. He's parried! He has like an airstream boost though. I think he has 2 airstream boosts. That's a fast Blastoise. That sucks. Well, that's really, really bad. I mean, we could double into the Cali slot and then get parried ourselves. It's gonna be Cali, right? It's not gonna be Zacian. Yeah. They're going to protect here. If I let him get a plus as well, we lose. This is really, really bad. If that Cali protects, we lose the game. Because Ho wouldn't be able to soak the damage. I think you just double into it. You can't go for the KO on the Thundia either. Oh, thank God. Or maybe they're trying to protect Cali still. Wisp? Wisp? Okay, cool. That works for me. Like, let me just hit this Brave. Let me just hit my moves, please. Please let me just hit these. Please. P-Blades. Come on. You don't want to KO the Thundy right now. You do not want to KO the Thundy. It sucks we go to sleep. I think that's fine. Because, like, all they have left is Zacian and Thundy. And, like, realistically, I can still Rock Slide and take out the Thundy from here, I think. Even after the burn damage. Rotom Heat or Wash. I'm a Rotom Heat stan. I actually have a lot of videos with Rotom Heat in, like, 2015. I definitely like Rotom Heat. Yeah, it sucks I was asleep, but, like, realistically, as long as we don't get one-shotted by this Thundy, we're fine. There's the Zacian. If Thundy wakes up this turn, it's problematic, but it's not the end of the world. Rock Slide to get the Thundy off the board. We just gotta get Thundy off the board. I made a video talking about every single regional top cut I've ever had, and I used Rotom Heat in like 6 of them in a row. I don't think this KOs. I only hit this. Let me hit these. No. All right, missed on Zacian's fine. Yeet. That's fine. Yeah, he's within range for like KO from Wild Charge now. Don't want to miss. You actually don't want to lose the Groudon here, so you can switch out and get one more Regenerator proc if possible. Then he wakes up, that's fine. Wild Charge won't, we're fine. Fine, fine. Yep. Yep. So if you hit the Groudon here, I switch him for Gastro, get a Regenerator proc after my lefty stick, and I'm good to go. Doesn't even matter that I woke up this turn, didn't even matter. If anything, I kind of wish that I didn't. Because, like, I didn't want to take that damage. Alright. Groudon's going to get KO'd. That's fine. I can't stop that. But we want the Regenerator Procarinos. We used Max Pikachu. We did it! We used G-Max Pikachu. Yeah, it must have been ground types I was thinking about that you could pair with Pikachu if you hit their teammates, but my fault. Oh, Protect. Cool. I'll take it for your Generator proc. We do be taking those. We got 2 Mons that are good here. You actually don't want to use Yawn here. In case they have sub, you just want to throw Earth Powers into it. That's the right play here. Just keep up the damage. Yeah, so I brought the perfect Mons to deal with this guy. And we'll take those. You play it out if you want, but like I got Ho-Oh Gastro, bro. It's like, good luck, Chuck. Oh, into the Gastro, bro. You were ignoring you're ignoring Groudon, huh? Okay. Okay. Ignore Groudon. See how that works for you. It usually doesn't end up very well. So, Ho-Oh Pikachu busted? Ho-Oh Pikachu big busted. That's what we like to see out here. That's what we like to see. Team worked. I think Pikachu Ho-Oh worked. We didn't fight any ogres. But like we fought a lot of Groudons. Zard was more of a problem than I thought it was gonna be, but we were fine. We didn't really need Wims. We used all the Pokemon other than Wims, which is pretty nice. So, pretty cool team, I would say. And yeah, it was a lot of fun.